Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Obviously I'm back with another one. Just something little, but a bit of Chinese. Man's hungry, just got in from work. Oh, have I got a story for you. Got myself one of these little lunchbox things that they do. Even though it's 10 past 10 at night, they still do the lunchbox. Egg fried rice with sweet and sour chicken. And with my sweet and sour, I only get pineapple because I don't like all the other bits in it. So, plus I want to try something out. I saw, you know, like on Instagram you get those little things where it tells you like little hacks and stuff. I did not know that these were made to be like plates. So let's test it out and see if it works. Apparently, if you like unravel each end, it comes out like a plate. So, okay, this may not work. Okay, hold on. It's not as easy as you would think. I mean, ta-da! Got a bowl, not a plate. But I'll show you guys. Egg fried rice, no spring onions, sweet and sour chicken, just pineapple. Oh yeah. I should have got some tissue. One second. Tissue. Okay, let's get into it because I am hungry. How's everyone doing? I hope you're all good. If you're new to my channel, my name's Shakaya and this is Munch with Shak, Chomp and Chat. So let's get right into this chomping and chatting. Oh. So, for those of you who don't know, as in people who don't know me, I drive buses for a job and it kicked off today. Bear with me, guys. I'm hungry. I love sweet foods. Like, don't really eat sweets, but sweet food, I'm all about it. Look at that. One more, then I'll tell you my story. So, driving down the road, doing my job as I'm supposed to. Before I know it, I can hear a bit of argument going on at the back of the bus. So I'm looking in the mirror. I can see two guys are arguing. I didn't quite see what happened, but it looked like, I'm guessing someone, let's just say, there was one guy with an afro and another guy who had cane rows. So those are their names, Afro and cane row, or plaits. So when I looked in the mirror, I can see the guy with the plaits going up to this guy. Don't know what he's saying, but the guy with the afro looked like he was sort of saying, I swear, did I even hear what he said? From what it looked like, the guy with the afro was just basically saying like, it's cool, like, allow me sort of thing. Which the guy with the cane rows did. Tutu's now look in the mirror again. This guy's on one, like the guy with the afro's on one. What? If you want to fight me, come, let's do it, let's fight, let's fight. So the guy with the cane rows is like, cool, let's get off the bus then and we'll fight. And obviously I can still see it going on. Bear in mind the bus stop's just there and I'm in a little bit of traffic, so I'm just watching. Turn around again. This guy decides to take, the guy with the afro, decides to take his anger out on the bus and just starts thumping the window. 3 hits knock the whole window out on the floor. So I'm like, alright, cool. At this point, I've just opened the doors because like the passengers are starting to like look at me. So I've opened the doors, everyone's rushed off, and especially since that, when the argument kicked off, there was a baby on the bus and like the baby was crying a little bit. So I've opened the doors to let everyone off, whatever. The guy with the cane rose got off. The other guy with the afro was still chatting a bit. So once everyone's got off, I said to him like, yeah, can you get off my bus, please? So he gets off, the other guy gets off, but the other guy with the cane rose is telling him calm, like he's waiting for him. Cool. Now, strangely enough, got to chomp every now and then. I swear, deep down inside, I'm a little fat girl because I can eat. I'm not ashamed to eat. I'm not embarrassed to eat. If you're not going to finish it, I'll finish it for you. Simple. But yeah, back to the story. Strangely enough, this guy with the afro got off, came to the front and apologised to me. He's like, oh, I'm really sorry, driver. Like, I've just recently stopped smoking. I'm guessing he's talking about smoking weed or some type of drug. And this guy's tried to draw me out, so I took my anger out on the window. And I said, you know what? Don't worry about the window, innit? But do not go after this guy. It's not worth it. He's clearly gone that way. You go that way. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. And obviously, at some point as well, there was some talk about, have you got a weapon? He's saying, the guy with the cane race said that he did. The guy with the afro is saying that, I don't know if he did, but apparently he was rummaging through his bag looking for something. Because after it kicked off and everyone left and whatever, a woman came back that was on the bus to check that I was okay. And I was fine, like, I've been in worse situations or had worse situations on the buses. So I was fine. And I wasn't actually scared either. Like, I'll keep it with you guys, I'm a puss. But this time around, I don't know. You can read the situation and it wasn't like a scary situation. So the woman's come back, she's told me that. So from what I saw, I thought the guy with the cane rose started on him. But it sounds like the guy with the afro actually started something. I don't know if he said something or did something, but it caused the guy with the cane rose to come up to him and basically say, I'm sorry, what? What are you saying? And at the same time, like, the guy with the afro, I don't know, because he seemed pretty cool to, like, he seemed like he was all there, but then it's like 1 minute he's telling the guy it's cool, the next minute he was kicking off, I don't know. But the woman that came back, she told me that apparently the guy with the afro had said something, so the guy with the cane rose has basically gone up to him saying, what are you saying? Excuse me. And then the guy with the afro was asking about weapons and that. I don't. All I can say, yeah, moral of the story is, one, it's not worth it. It's really not. Like, if someone's chatting shit, you know what? Cost 2 bad words, chat shit back. Don't let someone chat shit to you. But it's not worth pulling out weapons or fighting some stranger over nothing. Like, the guy with the cane rose got off and was waiting for him. And it's just like, nah. It's not necessary. Like, it's not worth it. Because all that's going to happen is you two are going to fight. If you look, we're fighting with fists, cool, you're fighting like men. But not with no weapons, shit. Nah. So I was just like to him, like, it's not worth it. Like, just go that way. But he still went to where the other guy was. I don't know if anything kicked off after that. But, like, I just feel like, I don't know what's going on these days in the world as well. But it's just like, everyone's quick to fight. Everyone's quick to draw for a weapon. Like, and it's just, I think it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Even to have the fight, it probably wouldn't have even been worth it. It's not worth it. Because say they both did have a weapon. Someone could get really hurt, or even worse, someone could have died. Like, it's not worth it, guys. It's not. Someone's chatting, cool. Defend yourself verbally and leave the situation. There's no point in about, like, this guy with the afro was ready to trying to take his shirt off and everything, ready to fight. And I just thought, raw, like, But when he came and apologised, I appreciated that. And I was able to have like a little bit of like a one-to-one with him to just say, look, like, forget the window is cool because, no offence, but it's no skin off of my back. I'll bring the bus back, get a new one. Like, but don't go back over there to fight this guy. You don't know what he's got on him. He don't know what you've got on you. Like, it's not worth it. Like, we're all, at the end of the day, we're all brothers and sisters out here. Like, nah. It's just not worth it. And I hope that nothing kicked off after that. I can only hope. I hope he didn't find him. I hope they both went their separate ways. And I just hope that... I just don't ever want to see nothing like that again. Like, it's actually sad. Like, it is sad because it's just like... It's unnecessary. It's all unnecessary. But, yeah, so that was my day today. I'll tell you one thing. People think as a bus driver, you're just driving a bus. I really wish that was the case, but when you're driving a bus, firstly, you've got to anticipate what other drivers are going to do before they do it. So you've got to be watching other people as well as watching yourself. You have to look out for cyclists, people who just want to pop out on the road. Van drivers and black taxis, they love to take the piss out of us. As soon as they see us, they want to start zatting. Don't want to let you out. And then you get drama. Pure drama. My uncle was telling me one story the other day on his bus. Some guy got on one with like all his bags. Tutus now. His missus comes running down the road in her pyjamas and slippers. Talking about, you ain't leaving me, you ain't leaving me. He's trying to defuse the situation, trying to get them off the bus. My man ain't getting off the bus. As far as he's concerned, he's gone, he's leaving. And then they're back and she had a baby with her. So they're back and forward, like, trying to grab the baby. And I just think... So at that point, he had to call for assistance because obviously there's a child involved. But this is the shit we have to deal with. And then on top of that, while you're driving, you're getting announcements for either accidents or diversions or so-and-so left their kid on whatever, call out for route, blah, blah. Please stop your bus and check your bus to see if there's a child unattended. Because people forget their kids, you know. How you forget your kid? Like, people are saying, you know, sometimes they're on the phone and they get off and they forget their kid. No. How do you forget your own child? I mean, don't get me wrong, unless you're going through something in your life and something stressful and you completely forget for a second, cool, but I don't know how you can forget your kid on the bus, let the bus go, and then a few minutes later realise, and then call, like, no. I don't get it. I really don't. I really, really don't. But yeah, back on the bus driving, because I used to do coach driving. It's not bad. I mean, it's a job, innit? Ideally, I would love to, like, work my way up within the company, but I don't really know what I want to do. But yeah, back on the bus driving. But on a different note, completely different and just random, I don't know if I'm late, but I've started watching The Punisher on Netflix. It's actually really good, but I'm still yet to find out why the Punisher's wife and kids were killed. And there was something else I wanted to find out as well. Can't remember the second thing, but for anyone who hasn't seen it, I recommend it. It's actually quite good. Ooh, and Grace and Frankie as well. It's actually quite funny. It's about two old ladies. Their husbands call them for dinner one day to let them know that the husbands are leaving their wives to be with each other. So the husbands they've been seeing each other for 20 years and all this kind of crap. But it shows you like their life afterwards, and Grace and Frankie end up living together. They're like two completely different type of people, different type of personalities, but they managed to build this friendship and this bond. And just watching that, the story of what goes on in their day-to-day life, it is so funny. It is actually really funny. And I didn't even think I would like it, but... All this terrible food. No, not terrible. All this naughty food I've been eating, I need to get back in the gym, mate. Summer soon come. Festivals soon come. Body's got to be on fleek, get me? Do people still say that? Body's got to bang, get me? So, I think I'm stuffed already. I'm thirsty, actually. Get a little drink down me. Bit ginger beer. Oh, I love ginger beer. Cheers. Ooh. Woo! Woo! Yes. You know, you haven't had a fizzy drink in a long time. You're like, yeah, needed that. That's me right now. So I drink a lot of water. Story times are coming, guys. I have quite a few to tell. Especially one of them, my worst date. The worst date I've ever been on. Let me tell you. Just make sure you stay tuned for that one, because boy. And do you know why it sucks for me? When I'm in awkward situations, I'm too polite to just get up and leave. So I just wait for the story. The story is coming. Let me not give away too much. Pineapple. I think I'm stuffed already, you know. I swear my stomach has shrunk. I actually don't think I can eat anymore. I need to get back in the gym, because when I the more I gym, the more I eat, and I'm clearly not eating properly lately these days. I get full up so quickly. I don't know why, but the body's soon comes. It's gonna bang. Just wait. Just wait. Bit of rice and pineapple. Also, just wanted to give a shout out to, you guys know who you are, but when I've posted my first video on YouTube, obviously I also put it on my Insta, go watch it, blah blah blah. The amount of responses and just like positive messages and feedback that I got, I was not expecting it. Like, people I hardly speak to message me saying like congratulations, like good on you, because I think what stopped me from starting this, worrying about what people are going to think or what people are going to say. But you know what, who cares? Because more time, the people who have something to say is someone you don't even care about, so they can say whatever they want. I mean, no one has said anything bad so far, but it took me a while to just get over the fear of what people might think and just getting into it. And I'm telling you now, if you're someone who wants to start a YouTube channel, no matter what it is you want to do on your channel, just do it. Do it anyway. Who cares? You care about your channel, and the people who support you are going to support you. So people with negative comments and stuff like that doesn't matter, because who are they? No one. And at the end of the day, when you start your own channel and the feedback you get, the positive feedback, because I guarantee you, like, I'm sure you'll get positive feedback. It's so overwhelming, you don't even care if you get, like, you don't care. Like, all fear goes whoosh, like, right over your head, out the window. Like, you don't care. So if you want to do it, I'm telling you, just do it. Just jump for it and just jump in the deep end. Just do it. Just take the leap of faith and just jump in and go for it. And you will never regret it, because I don't. Not at all. Right, last bite. I can't eat anymore. The joke is, yeah, as stuffed as I feel right now, in about 10 minutes, I'm going to be hungry again. Watch. But for now, this is the last one. Ginger beer. Excuse me. Wow. Well, thanks again, guys, for watching my channel and tuning back in. Again, if you're new, my name's Shakaya and this is Munch with Shak, hashtag chomp and chat. Basically just eating, telling stories, eating. Excuse me. If you have any recommendations for places to eat, I'm on it. Let me know. I'm down to trying spicy things, but like I said, I'm a bit of a puss, so it depends on what it is. But please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again soon.